I always go back and I revisit bad situations, not because I want to have a pity party, but because I want to figure out what the learning lesson in it was. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Gotta reflect.
What do you think your mental state was?
So, I mean, granted, before I went into I experienced domestic violence. My mental state was not 100 either. You know, just to be frank, because I've experienced a myriad of trauma from a young child. I think my entire life was trauma after trauma, but I am very intentional with myself, and as such, I always spend the time to understand what I went through, why I'm feeling this way, and to overcome it. Mm-hmm. So I never move forward until I feel like I'm healed. Mm-hmm. So I entered into this relationship green and healed and holy. The only part of it was that my relationship with God wasn't great, right? It wasn't. And going through that now, for me, that domestic violence experience, it brought me closer to God. Yeah. That's it. Point blank, mic drop. Like, now I pray. Now I incorporate my son in his relationship with God. Whereas before, we never used to even pray before we eat. You know, as we finish cook, we swallowing up the food without expressing gratitude. You know, this experience has also helped me to just rebuild in terms of healing. Mm-hmm. I had to first admit that I was broken or something was broken before it can be healed.